All right, hey Capricorn. So I'm doing a read for you guys. It's an energy check, you versus them. So you're going to know this is your read by your energy, how you feel about this person, and what you want to see come through the future with them. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements. And if you guys are new, welcome to my channel. I do hope that you'll subscribe if you like my energy. And we're also going to be pulling this person's energy and how they feel about you and what they want to happen with this, what comes next, and your advice for now. All right, so your energy, it could just be that you're kind of leaving the connection behind for now, especially if you're not really seeing a bright future when it comes to this person. It could be too at one point in time that you actually felt a really strong connection with this person, but for whatever reasons it's not coming to fruition. So it could just be that, you know, no matter how deeply you feel for this person, you're in this energy of having to kind of put it behind you for now. All right, so this could be like a confirmation read for some of you that are coming through here, but this Eight of Swords says that you're not quite able to shake this person, their energy or the situation, what happened. You know, it's like I got my mind wrapped around it, and even though it might not be the healthiest, you know, to kind of cling onto somebody's energy, I know for my better self, I have to walk away from it for now. I just kind of feel this Four of Wands is seeing that deep energy, but things are not connecting in the way that you kind of thought or felt they were going. So leaving it behind, even though you're still very much, I just feel like your mind space is centered around this connection and this person and what's kind of happened between you guys. You guys could be seeing 888 a lot. So as far as how you feel about this person, we have Judgment card coming through. This is calling in the angels of the past. This is knowing that change, growth, rebuilding, and kind of releasing that dynamic is definitely needing to happen in order for it to be a success. We have the Page of Pentacles coming through. This is a manifestation card. So as far as how you feel about them, I do feel like you are trying to think positive about the future, but not without knowing that something needs to change from the past. The reason why I'm saying this is because the Page of Pentacles, well, all these cards drop in reverse. So this is learning from the past mistakes, learning what doesn't work, learning from procrastination and kind of what's holding it up. And if you're like ready to move forward with this person and they're not ready, that could be where you are understanding that change needs to happen in order for this to be positive, you know, growth moving forward. You know, with the Six of Pentacles, this is going to be about balance and success. I feel like you can see potential with this person, but again, if they're not giving it to you right now, you could be feeling like there's unfairness when it comes to this situation. So you could be doing all the giving and they're taking and they're not being or returning that energy. But the Ace of Pentacles, this is going to show where this, you know, you feel commitment in your heart when it comes to this person. You can see a long-term future with them. However, again, I just feel like the scales are a little off balance right now. And it could be that there is necessary growth that needs to happen in order for you guys to actually move forward. All right. And if you guys have had a disconnection where you're walking away from it, it's not like you want to sit there forever. You don't want to spend all your time away from this person, because this is a card of calling in, like, I might be walking away from it, but I don't want to, and I'm definitely going to be calling it back in, you know. So let's see what it is you want with this. What do you want as far as the future? What do you want to see? Look at that. You want your happily ever after. You feel like this person brings you happiness and joy in such a way that that's what you can see when it comes to the future. You want to move away from the sadness, maybe that you've walked away from, or you guys have had to disconnect for whatever reasons. This is definitely wanting to get out of your headspace when it comes to that. You have the Nine of Wands coming through. This is like, this is the wounded warrior. The fact that it's coming through in reverse just kind of says you don't want to feel like this anymore when it comes to the situation. And this could be where you guys have kind of disconnected. So it's like coming back around. I just want to tell this person how I feel and how much love I have for them, but I can't right now because we are in disconnection. I want to build a future. This is a soulmate card right here. That's working together as a team and moving forward, trying to obtain that happily ever after. So let's see what their energy is. Their energy. Look at that. You guys are mirroring each other. The Emperor and the Empress card coming through. So they're definitely feeling in their zone. They could be feeling blocked or not able to see the big picture because you've walked away from them, especially if there was no equal give and take. So right now it's like I can't see the big picture even though I know what I feel. All right, when it comes to my energy in this situation. The Nine of Cups in reverse basically is just saying this person is not feeling so hot about their own wish fulfillment, or the destination that you guys are supposed to be traveling towards. The fact that we have the Emperor and the Empress card coming through in each other's energy, I do feel like you guys can see a big picture, but for whatever caused the disconnection, you guys would need to get on that same page. So let's see how they feel about you. This is like, I don't have high hope for the future, but I don't feel like you guys are discussing. You're not discussing that. How do they feel about you? Look at this. They have the Ten of Pentacles coming through their energy, which is a wish fulfillment. And that Two of Pentacles is going to be going back and forth because they're trying to gauge where you're at. But I do feel like they are holding on to what can be with that Strength card. This is having faith. I just feel like you guys are mirroring each other so strongly. And it's like it's to the point where you guys you've disconnected, but you're like mirroring each other during the separation, during the disconnection. It doesn't have to mean that you guys are completely on silent mode, but I do feel like we can't see the big picture at this point because of how strongly you guys mirror each other, right? It could be too that they're worried about getting their heart broken or their heart stolen. This is how they feel about you. And it could be too that they're hurt because you took your energy away from them, right? We have that Eight of Cups that came out earlier, and they could just be like, what? What happened? So let's see what it is they want. What do they want? We have the Devil card coming through. I feel like that's more about coming out of their own headspace. All right, this is fear, it's worry, it's ego, and I feel like it's time to communicate what it is we do want. The Queen of Swords is opening and establishing a direct line of communication. So let's be honest and truthful about what it is we're doing here. And if this person didn't bring you that beforehand, they're definitely coming into this energy now where they want to bring you that conversation and that talk. But they do have fear. That Devil card is almost like, I can see this person, like if I approach Capricorn, are they going to tear my head off my shoulders, because that Queen of Swords can be somebody who is quite cold-hearted, especially when she's done wrong, and it could be too that this person wants to come through. If you weren't getting your cup filled from them before, they're definitely wanting to come back and kind of surrender that and say, hey, this is what's going on with me. This is where my fears are. This is where, I have my own hurts and my own healing I need to do. So I definitely feel like they want to move forward in that dynamic and at least show you why it's hard for them to kind of push forward when it comes to the love dynamic, right? So let's just see what's coming next. What comes next for you guys? Look at that. You guys have your ships coming in, emotional balance and stability coming through with something that you want to see happen in a positive way. It's coming through by way of this Three of Wands, excuse me. So the Page of Swords, this is a new start coming through. However, it is delayed, and it could be delayed because you guys have a hard time expressing or finding the courage to express to one another what you guys have on your heart space. This High Priestess card coming through is I really feel like you guys are navigating towards the unattainable. But I feel like this Five of Pentacles is saying you both are probably carrying this well, you can come towards me, well, you can come towards me dynamic, and that's probably what's going to delay the process of you guys moving forward. But the Page of Swords is a new beginning. It's just delayed because it's like we got to come out of our headspace. So what you can't see right now, it will be seen. That High Priestess card is you know, it's unattainable, but it is coming towards you guys. All right, the opening will come back through. So let's see what your advice for now is. Yeah, you got the 10 of Cups showing up here. You guys have there's some deep convos that you guys are avoiding. All right, but just know, through the Tower, through the awkward moments, through the painful moments, you know, those are only temporary. Sometimes we get pulled apart in our connections so that we can see a bigger picture. Also, too, when we get pulled apart and disconnected from somebody that has our heart space, it's because some sort of healing needs to be involved or take place. And I feel like that's what the moon is kind of hiding. So you guys might not see the big picture right now, but there is definitely a healing dynamic that needs to take place in order for you guys to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And you guys are coming through, and you come through with that Emperor, that Empress. That's some deep energy. And most often time on those soul level connections, the healing comes when you guys are separated. Okay, so let's just see who we're talking to. Pull some initials. We have G and A. If your initials don't show up, you guys, that's fine. E and A. The energy of the cards is what matters. Y and X. All right, Cap, I'm leaving it there. You guys take care.